Everybody hold on to your Scooby-Doo Where Are You? The complete series limited edition 50th anniversary Misty Mansion Blu-ray, because a new episode of The Last of Us is here. And let's just say that this series is back once again with yet another banger of an episode. God damn. And I am here to review it because, you know, that's kind of what we do here. Memoji reviews movies. This kind of a series we got going, so yeah, I'm gonna do what we're supposed to do. Yeah! And of course, spoiler warning. Just so you know. Yep. So the basic plot synopsis of this episode is that Joel and Ellie find Tommy. They finally find Tommy, find out about him, where he's been at, and Joel basically worries about, you know, failing, about getting Ellie over there and dying, so makes Tommy do it. Turns out Tommy's not doing it, and Joel will do it. They go over to find the scientist lab. Once again, it's empty, because they moved out, so now they have to go over there. But Joel gets stabbed, and the episode ends with him passing out, so, ugh. By the way, I haven't played the games, I only know, basically everything that happens in the second game, and I'm watching a walkthrough through the first game currently, but I'm stopping when I get up to a part that I haven't seen yet, because I want to watch a show and then do that even though the game came out first, blah, 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 blah. But it was awesome to see what Tommy was up to. He is married, so that's cool, and he's find out why he hasn't been responding, because it's a rule there. They don't want to risk contact, and they scare people with bodies outside, which is a bit messed up, because it's like an elderly couple that get scared of it, and yeah, so, but hey, gotta show them that you're not messing around, I guess. But what this episode was great about was the character development. We finally got to see more of Joel's emotional and personal side, which we never get to see, because he tries to hide it and act tough and all that. But we finally get to see he's been having these panic attacks. There's a part where he thinks he sees his daughter, but it's just someone who looks eerily similar. And he gets really personal with Tommy and starts explaining how he can't take Ellie because he's gonna mess up, he's gonna fail, and everything like that. And that Tommy has to do it. And it was really sad, and it was really sad to see Ellie confront him about that. And he finally goes, "All right, yeah, I'll take Ellie to the lab." And yeah, we really get to see their bond grow. And he even teaches her how to use a gun near the end, which is really cool. And yeah, really, really great character development. And in this episode, Ellie also finds out that Joel had a daughter, which is very interesting to see. And, she's kind of like, oh, that explains his personality. And yeah, so that was really interesting. Really, really interesting. Personally, I would say this is my second favorite episode behind episode 5 and right in front of episode 2. Because I personally found this episode really enjoyable, and I really love seeing the town. I ripped out the games. I've seen in the games what the town looks like, and it looks exactly like how it does in the games. It looks sick. Really cool to see the town. And I also loved Ellie's table manners and that whole joke and how she wants her guns back and all that and all the table manners, and she swears a lot. I thought that was funny too, but I can understand why people might say that this might be slow, because this is more slower paced than the last episode or episode 2 or episode 1, exactly like that. But it's more fast paced than episode 4. But I do think I enjoyed it, and it was great for character development. It had great action scenes, had great story overall, and it still managed to balance out other things within and still be a good adaptation from the game. But anyways, that's our review for The Last of Us, episode 6. Once again, another good episode, and I'm loving the show, and I can't wait for the next episode. Yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.